Throughout our lives, what we have seen that time flows in one direction, from the past to the future. But some events do suggest that this flow may not be one way. So, could there really be travelers among us traveling to the past or the future? The mysterious incident that took place in New York in the 1950s. A man suddenly appeared in Times Square. He was dressed in 19th century clothing. Police took him into custody, but within days, he disappeared from his cell without a trace. In a photo taken in the 1940s while everyone was dressed appropriately for the period, there were two men with modern glasses and t-shirts among them. And this man with glasses attracted everyone's attention. The Philadelphia Experiment of 1943. The United States Navy wanted to make a ship invisible, but during the experiment, the ship disappeared for a few seconds. And when he showed up, some of the crew was fused to the metal of the ship. According to scientists, time travel was not impossible, but for them it was just an untried phenomenon. According to Einstein's theory of relativity, a traveler approaching the speed of light can go to the future. But this was dangerous. Another possibility are wormholes. These passages connecting two points of the universe could also be bridges in time. In the 1970s, a teacher found a coin from the ancient Roman period. But there were future dates printed on it, and those dates showed 1999. But for him, it was just a worthless coin. It had no value in his eyes. Maybe all these events are just coincidences. Maybe everything that really happened is a dream. Maybe the events we think are real are all fiction. But there was something that was bothering my mind. If it was real, it was stuck in this cycle. If you saw someone from the future, what would be the first question you would ask them? And how would you react to this event? In the first part, we examined the mysterious disappearance and the secret of that period, and now we learned that there is much more to tell. In this section, we will examine the case that has come from the depths of history to the present day. In 1935, 8 aircraft flying in American airspace disappeared while performing a training flight. In this incident, known as Flight 19, the pilots called for help on the radio saying, "We can't see the sun, everything looks strange." Then all the planes disappeared, leaving no trace of them. In a photo taken in Canada in 1935, a man was seen wearing a modern t-shirt and sunglasses among a group of people dressed in 1937's clothing. Another photo. In a behind-the-scenes footage of a Chaplin film from 1928, a woman had a telephone-like device on her ear. Even in ancient texts, everything about the clues was written. In the Indian epic Mahabharata, a king ascends to heaven, and when he returns, he sees that hundreds of years have passed on Earth. He cannot believe what he sees. A similar story exists in Japan, in the legend of Urashima Taro. A fisherman thinks he spent a few days under the sea, but after a few years, he realizes that there is nothing about the past in his village, but accepts the situation. But it's too late for him because the village is not as he left it. In the 2000s, a person who had just emerged on the internet was trying to prove that he was one of the people from 2032. And a group of people who did not believe him slandered him. The person who claimed to come from the future could not convince them that he had come from the future. To prove yourself shared some information from the future. People who did not believe in these events were watching the man from the future with amazement and did not believe what they saw. Some physicists think that the theory of parallel universes could make time travel possible. According to quantum physics, every choice creates a new universe. What if time travelers actually come from another universe, not our future?